There's a baby fawn there. There's a squirrel, like a very curious one, trying to come closer. Let's see if I put this here, the squirrel will come to get it. Yeah, not the squirrel, but the birds came. Not the hatch. I think this. Another nuthatch here. She's very close. And the squirrel is coming around here. Okay, Mr. Squirrel. Look at that. Yeah. There's another chickadee here. So this squirrel is so close here, he doesn't want to leave. I will try to put like a peanut for him. Look at that. Let's see if he's coming for the peanut here. Oh, and that is the doe deer. So she's dumping her food. So that means that she is checking what I'm doing here. More birds coming around. There's a nuthatch here. I'll try to put something here for the squirrel. Let's see if he gets it. Hello, Joshua. We are in Winnipeg here, Canada. So I have some wildlife around. So there are squirrels, there are 2 deer, one mummy and one fawn. They are hiding over there. And there's lots of birds coming around for little seeds. We have a beautiful red squirrel here. He's curious, trying to see if he can get some food. I'll try to throw him. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, he got scared. And here I have another nuthatch. Hello, Gino. Okay. I know it's getting colder now, and they love when I smash like a peanut like this. I think peanut has lots of fat in it, so they, let's see. Yeah, he just came for the seed. I can hear, oh, that's the female nuthatch here. So everyone, if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. It will be very good to have you here with me next adventures. I'm streaming from Winnipeg, Canada. So this is a public park within the city limits. Today temperature is -10 degrees. We have a little bit of flurries coming down, and Winnipeg, Canada, Manitoba. Again, today it's a little bit chilly, around -10 Celsius. We have a little bit of snow flakes falling down. And I can see here the baby fawn. Yeah. The fawn now is like a little boy, a little teenager, right? Actually, this is the mummy deer. The fawn should be hidden somewhere. But the birds are still around, so let's help him. So that's a female nuthatch. Now I have another, that's the male, and a chickadee. So that is the mommy deer, so she keeps a safe distance. The female nuthatch and chickadee coming along. Hey boy, you are eating so fast. We had a little bit of snow flurries this last night, so you can see some white spots over the ground here. That will be changing very fast, because from now on until April at least, everything will be covered in a thick layer of snow. Now I can see this doe deer and her teenager fawn is hidden over there. He is still a little bit too scared to be facing humans, I think. Birds are still coming around. Get more seeds here for them. That's a beautiful nuthatch. That doe deer is very beautiful. So a fun fact about these nuthatches, they get a seed here and then sometimes they eat right away, of course, but most of the time is they catch seeds and they hide between the tree barks. Like we have these cottonwood trees here, so they put a seed inside here. He's jumping for another tree for do that, so I think I can't show it, but it's a good way for them to hide their, to save food for later, right? Hide their extra excess seeds for later. Chickadee is coming around. They really love peanuts. I think because peanuts have a lot of fat and keep them warm, maybe. So that's the doe deer. I'll try to come closer and see if we can get her and her fawn in the same time here, the same spot. So there's the mommy deer, and here's the fawn. They're kind of, fawn is just so scared he's trying to run away. So good thing these birds are not scared, and they really like to come around to say hi and get some seeds from my hand. Little bit of flurry coming around today, falling down. You see the baby fawn over there. Every time I come closer, he decides to jump and run. Can you see him? So these two birds I have here now, basically the chickadee and this nuthatch. So this is a male nuthatch with a very black head. It's a male nuthatch. It's a chickadee. So these two birds, they stay here during the winter. They have some little nests between the, like in the branches. So they find like old or dead trees and they make a little house there to keep a little bit warmer in the winter, because winter here is brutal. We can have temperatures like -40, -50 Celsius. And these two little birds, they stay here. I had videos from last winter. I hope to make more this winter. They just come like crazy to your hand like this to get seeds. That's a female nuthatch. You can see that now that's a male. The top of his head is way darker than the female. And there is the deer family over there. Okay, so that's now is the female nuthatch. So again, she's coming back like one after another, just because she was hiding her seeds. So now that's the male, same thing. He's looking for a tree where he can hide his seeds. And this is, let me see here, that's another male. Lots of birds here today. Very beautiful. Sometimes I see the woodpecker and the blue jay around, but they are not very common like chickadees and nuthatches. That's beautiful. Again, they love peanuts, because I believe peanuts very rich in fat, so make them feel good and keep a little bit of their body temperature, I believe. Days here can be very, very cold. I'm just trying to go after these deer and see if they can allow me to come a little closer to them. They are entering the woods right now. So there is it. So now I see the baby fawn and his mother. I need to smash here the peanuts, otherwise it's too hard for them to get them. Every little step, every little movement, the fawn is so curious, but in the same time he's so scared. Look at the way he's walking behind his mother. Looks like the sun is coming out right now, what is good. So I have a little chickadee coming here for seeds. Beautiful. And this deer comes this direction here. The little fawn is just escaping, running. He's so scared. So he stays closer to his mother, but His mother's way calmer than him. Maybe she's more used to humans. Again, this is and now he's just jumping into the woods and leaving her alone. So this is a public park in Winnipeg within the city limits. So it's very common to see these deer around, and they're kind of used to see human around. Normally they don't care that much. We cannot hunt here, so this area is more protected for them. So the little boy is just looking at me from a distance there. Let's see if I can zoom it. Can you see his face here? Yeah. And I have birds coming around again. Okay. Here's the doe deer, his mother. So she's a little bit closer than him. He comes around sometimes because he is very curious, but he's also very scared. So she's just walking away, but he runs away. We have a beautiful day here today. A few minutes ago it was starting to snow a little bit, like having some flurries. Temperature now is around minus 10 degrees Celsius. Oh, you know, I'm impressed. Lots of trees down here. We have very good winds these days. Maybe that's the reason. Okay, that's a nice oh, they're fighting. Did you see that? So they just decide to fight and nobody got sick. Come on, boy. Okay, there you go. So if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Like this video, send your comment, share, and this way you help us to grow a little bit and support us in this adventure. So there she is, the doe deer. She's also very scared, but not like her baby. Her baby so far is still there. She's still looking through the bushes there. Okay. Another set of birds coming. It's very cold today. Minus 10. I was just trying to go closer to her, but every snap of branch here she gets scared and goes further and further into the woods. Hey girl. Yeah, lots of trees laying down here. Maybe many of them were already dead, and with the last like windstorm they came down. There she is. Hello. Are you mad with me? Why are you stamping your foot? So her fawn is over there, the other side. Oh, I just moved and he started to jump around. Can you see a little movement there? So mommy deer and her fawn. So every time they are stomping like this on the ground, they are trying to test me to see if I will scare and run away, to see if I am a predator, and also they're communicating with other deer saying, hey, there's a crazy guy here, be aware. We don't know his intentions. So that's how they communicate. Wow, I'm gonna got trapped here. Oh. Lots and lots of trees down. There she is again. Let me see if we go this way. Still maintaining a good distance. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, keeps going into the woods more and more. I can hear some nuthatches around here. So what's going on? Let's go there. Are they fighting? Can you hear? This quack quack quack. That's the nuthatch call. So he seems angry with something. I'm trying to go closer. Not too easy today. Yeah. I can hear they're around. I see there is one male here, this tree. There's a chickadee here. The nuthatch is in that tree. Yeah, these chickadees are so nice, right? Oh, he's back. Okay, boy. There's another nuthatch, another tree over there. I'm a little bit entrapped here, so but the chickadee is back. I know some of these birds, they hide their seeds for later. Nuthatches for sure, because I see them doing this every time. Yeah, looks like this is their tree, and he's putting the chickadee away. Yeah, these chickadees are so nice. Okay, let's go around. So now I was chasing this chickadee call, sorry, the nuthatch call, and I lost my deer. So let me get another deer tray and see if there's more animals around. Very cold today. It was -10. Now I don't know if it's the same. I feel my hands hurting a little bit. That means it's very, very cold. Okay, that's more open area here. Oh, looks like this tray is a little bit fresh. Yeah, I know that nuthatches store food. I don't know about chickadees, if they do store food. So there is a chickadee here. So come on, boy. Let's see if he's gonna eat. Yeah, he's eating the food right away. Oh, that's nice. I never saw them doing that, because I see all the time with nuthatches. They just store them normally between these tree barks, like they like that cottonwood. So this chickadee is still there, trying to open his seed. He got and he's back for more. Look at that. Yeah, he got another black one. That's a sunflower seed. So he was just opening it. Oh, I think he jumped to another tree right now. He was just opening it and eating right away. But nuthatches, I see them storing it all the time. All the time. Yeah, turned out to be a very beautiful end of day. It was like flurrying, like a little bit of snow flakes falling down a few minutes ago, and looks like when you can see the sky blue like this again, then the temperature will go down, drop down actually drastically. It's getting colder and colder. Like I mentioned, I feel my fingers are frozen right now, and wasn't supposed to be like that for -10 only. So trying to go to the other side. That is the you can see a doe deer here. Oh no, actually this is a little buck. Look at his antlers. That's a buck deer. Nice. Hey boy, how are you? Huh? Yeah, looks like Alberta has a nice temperature today, way nicer than here. So I just found this buck here. It's a young buck. He doesn't seem very scared, but doesn't allow me to come closer as well. He has only one small spike. Look at it. There he is. Wow. Hey boy. Yeah, I'm kind of 4 meters away from him. That's nice. This is a white-tailed deer. That's all we have here. I didn't see other type of deer, at least not in this part of town. Hey boy. There he is. He's coming closer. How are you? Huh? Are you okay? He's just by my side here. Look at his beautiful little antlers. Yeah. I will put my gloves. I left my camera down and he came closer to sniff it. So nice, huh? So nice. Oh. That's nice. Hey boy. So this is just a little boy, just a teenager. You can see by the number of spikes he has on his antlers, just one each side. Thank you very much, Brian. Really appreciate that. So everyone, if you like this type of content, please subscribe to the channel, leave your comment, leave us a thumbs up, like the video, and join us for more adventures in the future. So now he is going down that way. So I heard something this way here, so I'm going inside the woods again and try to spot another deer. Woo! My fingers hurt. I just put my gloves back. Let's see if it's going to make me feel better. It's very cold. I think the temperature is dropping down after the sun is shining again. Yeah. Now you can see all green disappeared from the woods. Everything now is brown. In a few days, everything will be just white. White until the end of April, maybe May. That's Winnipeg, Canada. This place is really cold during the winter time. We can have days here that comes closer to -40. I know that is very common for other provinces as well, but it's still very cold. Yeah, now you can still see some leaves around here, still a little bit green. So we had the chance to see, maybe to find some deer eating some of these last green leaves in the wood. Okay, looking for a deer. So do you have deer where you live? Here basically we have just white-tailed deer. This is Winnipeg, Canada. I never see different type of deer around. I know some other places they have mule deer. Of course we have moose and elks, but it's more far from the city. Oh, there's something very interesting here. This tree, every time I come here, they really like to rub their antlers here and make it shine and clean. I see some movement here. Let's see if we find something this side. That's a crow. Oh. Okay, maybe I was walking a little bit too fast. Sorry guys. Thanks for the heads up. Sometimes you don't have good connection and suddenly skies are changing color again. It's getting more and more darker. Maybe you have another snowfall coming. Yay! I still can see the ground here, so I don't even consider that a snowfall. It was just a few flurries that we had last night, but I'm very impressed with the amount of trees that are lying down here. It looks like we had really strong winds. Look at that. Lots of trees. Oh. And now they're a trip hazard. When everything will be covered in snow, that will be fun to walk around here. Now I still can see these branches that laying down on the ground, but later all I can do is trip on them. Ay. Oh yeah. Someone was doing this maybe, look at that. Someone was getting some of these branches. Look at this, lots and lots of trees around, just on the ground. Yeah, my internet connection seems good from my end here. I don't know. Let me see if I can see something else. Oh, there's some green leaves here. Okay, looks like there are some deer on the other side, so I'm trying to go after them. Thank you everyone for participating in this live. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Leave your like, your comment, and follow me for more adventures in the future. I will get to the other side here. Yeah, looks like there's a little deer trail here. Let's try to come this way. I see a deer. What is that? It's a buck. It's a buck deer. He saw me already. I'll try to come a little bit closer. Hopefully he won't be scared. Oh, this one is that one that has one antler good and the other antler is kind of falling apart. That's interesting. There's some birds coming around me. Let's see if I can give them some seeds. Okay, chickadee. You want seeds, boy? And a nuthatch and another chickadee. Okay. They come to me like they're begging for food. That's just beautiful. I'm trying to get a good look at this deer. His antlers are weird. Oh, someone threw food here for them. Look at that. So he has one good antler and the other one is pointing down. Hey boy. That's a weird looking deer. That is a weird looking deer. I'll try to see his face again. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. Look at that. There's a red squirrel here. Female nuthatch. And now a chickadee. Look at this little boy. It's a baby squirrel. It's a baby red squirrel. Okay, that's another female nuthatch here. Hey girl. That's a very tiny red squirrel. Look at this size. Huh. Thank you, Brian. Thank you very much for being with us in this live. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, so that's the deer going back to woods. And this deer is back to the woods here. Oh. Let's see if I can see him in a more open place. There he is. So he's like that because he just saw a doe deer on their side and he's running after her. There's another doe deer over there. I think he just saw her too. They make a weird noise like a when they see this doe deer. Now it's mating season and they are crazy about the girls. So this doe deer here, she still has her fawn around. That's the fawn coming closer. There's another doe deer around here. Hello everyone, so consider subscribing, like this video, leave a comment. So there she is. Hello, Jose Alberto. Hello, hey girl. Hey girl too. Thank you for having you in the live. Consider subscribe to the channel and follow me for more videos. Saludos, Jose Alberto. We are in Winnipeg, Canada here. This is a public park within the city limits, and we always see lots of wildlife around here. So now there's this beautiful doe deer. I was going after a weird looking buck deer in a few seconds ago, and now I found this beautiful girl just by the woods here. I'll try to come a little bit closer. They are very scared, of course. Someone put some food here for them, and that's why she's here. Oh, now I'll get this. There's a buck deer here, and he is just crazy about the girl. So she just left. She was eating some food and she just left because this buck deer probably will run after her like a thunder. He keeps his eyes on her. I'm kind of in the middle of the way. Let me step back a little bit. It's mating season, so the buck deers, they are crazy. Yeah, so this is a buck deer, like one antler is up, one antler is down. It's a weird looking deer. The other side here we have his target, and now he's running after her. Look at that. Oh yeah, definitely he doesn't know how to get a girl. He goes like stumping, and it's mating season, so buck deers, they are crazy after doe deer, and that was interesting. So these are really weird looking deer. So this is Canada. Manitoba is the province and the city is Winnipeg. We are in a public park, and it's within the city limits. Lots of deer and wildlife around here, so these animals are a little bit used to human presence, so they kind of don't feel very intimidated with us here. You can see someone just came here and threw some food for them. I didn't see when was that, but look like these animals, they are just enjoying the free meal. I can see over there that doe deer that was escaping from this guy, and now the other deer is coming. Oh, she's running here again. Where are you going? Oh, I know, because another male just came. She's running from one male one side and running from the other male the other side, and there is a nuthatch on the way here. Hey boy. Yeah, so now here you can see one male, one doe deer, that is her fawn, and over there is another buck deer. There's a good chance these guys will fight for their love right now. Let's see. That's getting interesting right now. Look at that. He notes that was a female and she was running, but she's still here. There she is. Oh, look at that. They saw each other. What's going to happen right now? Oh, look at that. So this one here looks like it's a younger deer. Hey boy, it's you again, huh? Of course he wants the food. And of course he wants the doe. What should he pick? The food or the doe? Yeah, she got the food now. Food doesn't have 4 legs, right? So your food doesn't run fast. That's good. So and now I have a nuthatch on my hand here. Yes, they are all around here. Yeah, the other one is shaking. Did you see that? He just knows that he's too young to fight and he decided to leave. That's it. That weird looking deer is still taking care of the territory here. But this boy came for food. There's 2 piles of food. One here and one there. I see a bird here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's a female nuthatch. The little fawn is going into the woods. I think this is just a little teenager. So he's making that weird noise again, like it's what he's gonna do. Hi Wendy, thank you for joining us. So this, Wendy, this is a nuthatch. And this is a white-tailed deer. And this is a male saying, like a older male saying, what are you doing in my territory? Get out of here. So this one here is older than this guy here. And he's not very happy with him. Yeah. And the other boy just leaves. And this nuthatch just come for more food. There are 2 nuthatch there. Beautiful. This is a chickadee. That's a female nuthatch. Chickadee is angry, so come on. If you don't want to eat, let me get some food, girl. Okay, so I'm getting a peanut here because they really love peanut. I'm trying to get a peanut actually, but it's hard. Look at this guy, so close. Same with this one here. Looks like this one here doesn't want to eat, they just want to fight. There was a pile of food there only for him, and when he sees the other buck on the other side, he just goes around and say, hey, you're eating my food. And now I have a red squirrel here. I know you want a peanut, right? It's in the other pocket. You're so picky, huh? I'll try to get a peanut from the other pocket because they really love peanuts. It's interesting when this animal gets so picky like this. Where is he? Oh, he came down to the... So he just got some seeds, whatever the seed he got there, and he's going to hide it on a tree right now. I can hear those nuthatches around. There is a doe deer coming around, but this guy is a boy and he's acting like a boy. He just saw a little skirt and go chase it. Huh. Interesting. There he is, coming closer again. So here I have this birds coming for seeds. Like I said, they love peanuts. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah. That was beautiful. It's a little red squirrel here. He's showing his teeth to me. Look at that. Aye, aye. Nuthatch doing a peanut. I'll try to zoom his face. Look at this beautiful face here. Whoop. That is a very beautiful buck deer. It's a little boy. So this area here is within the city limits, so hunting is not permitted here. It's very common in Canada. There's lots of deer, so hunting deer is a big thing here, but not within the city limits. So for this reason, these deer are protected. So, and we are not here for hunting them. We are just here to get a good image, letting you guys know about the nature. Oh, you can see this nuthatch here. Oh, he was trying to hide his seed in a tree. Now he went to a fire tree. It's not gonna show anything. And there's a chickadee here. I can hear another buck deer around making that noise. Now you can hear some geese flying around. In a couple of days they should be heading south, because it's going to be so cold here now that they migrate. So there are two nuthatches here. Let's see if they want some peanuts. You want a peanut, boy? Huh? Oh, a third one just came for a peanut. And now that's a female. Hey boy, are you enjoying your meal? So if you like this type of content, please consider subscribing and give us a thumbs up, comment, and follow us for more videos like this. So this guy is so curious, and he allows me to come so close to him. Hey. Yeah, their hair is getting so their hair is getting thicker, like a winter preparation, like you get a thicker layer. Someone threw some food here, kind of a bird seeds and some corn, but normally deer eat leaves and some roots. So we still have few green leaves here, but even after that, in the winter time, they dig for dry leaves like this. They dig the snow will preserve them, and this is what they eat. So they can basically survive the whole winter just eating this type of stuff. Yeah, I'm out of food. Okay, I think I found something else here. What do you want? Peanuts, right? Yeah. So this deer is just having a free meal here. Yeah, I think he is full, and I think it's time for us to say bye. Thank you very much for everyone who was with us on this live. Really appreciate you coming. Don't forget to subscribe, put your thumbs up, and follow us for more. We always are getting videos like this, so it will be good to have you with me for next video. Thank you very much. There is one last nut hatch here. Do you want to eat something? Okay, I'll not go home without give you some food. Okay, what do you want? What do you want? Is there anything here you want? Okay, that's it. So as I was saying, thank you very much, and see you next time, guys. Bye.